day. Rouge Music at 10, Soccer Collectibles at 11, 12 Dazzling Diamonds pick of the day, and 1 o'clock, wow, it's the weekend. But coming up next, it's Gerry Anderson Memorabilia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there and a very good evening to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Yes, it is a wonderful hour of Gerry Anderson Memorabilia. Starting off with the fantastic, complete Thunderbirds set of VHS videos here. Now, this is the complete Thunderbirds 9 VHS box set there. It is a premiere at £99.90. 419130, a premiere at £99.90. Now, we've also got, let's show you the Thunderbirds complete DVD set there, 419132, the complete Thunderbirds 9 DVD box set, plus with the DVDs, of course, you get the special features there at just £105 there, 419132, 419132 at £105. We then have the Stingray, the complete set of 9 VHS videos there. It is a premiere at £59.90. That's 419127, 419127 at just £59.90. We move on to Stingray, the 5 DVD box set there at just £49.90, 419134 at £49.90. And again, you get the special features with the DVDs there. Then we've got the Joe 90 boxed set there. Now, let's just turn those around there. 419131, 419131 at £49.90. Those are the 5, there we go, the 5 VHS box set there. 419131, a premiere at £49.90. Now, we also have the Joe 95 DVD box set there, 419135, 419135 at £59.90 there. They are a premiere. And then we move on because we've also got the Captain Scarlett 9 VHS box set there, 419125, 419125, a premiere at £64.90. Then we move on, we have Captain Scarlett there. There we go. That's the Captain Scarlett 6 DVD box set there, plus the special features, 419133, 419133 at £64.90. Now, let's have a little look because we've also got the most amazing photographs. Now, we've also got a very special guest that's going to be in our studio today. Yes, we've got Shane Rimmer, who was the voice of Scott Tracy. 419289 is your item number, 419289, and it is signed by Scott Tracy himself, the voice of Scott Tracy, which is Shane Rimmer there. Now, 419289 is your item number at £23.90. We move on to another fantastic look at this. Now, this is your landscape Scott Tracy photo there, signed by Shane Rimmer, 419290 at £23.90, personally signed by him himself. Then we move on, let's move this one out of the way because behind here we've got another fabulous photograph of you. It is of the whole cast of Thunderbirds. Again, it's a wonderful 10:8 photograph that is signed by Shane Rimmer himself. And then last but not least is the photo there. Look, another Scott Tracy photo there. That, look, there you can see Shane Rimmer inset there as Scott Tracy. 419292, 419212 at just £23.90. But without further ado, let me introduce you to a very, very special guest. It is, of course, the one and only, the one and only Shane Rimmer. Gosh, it is so wonderful to see you here today.
It's lovely to be here. I love this part of the world. I don't know it very well, and I got here with one try today, which I'm
well, that's not too bad, is it?
Yeah.
You should be proud. Now, would Scott Tracy be proud to get here in one try?
He would have covered a couple of continents by the time I did. But it's amazing. I would go crazy trying to sort all these things out. I didn't realize there was such an empire going on.
There you go. Well, we've got loads. We're going to start off, though, Shane. What we've got here is the head portrait of Scott Tracy.
Yeah.
Now, how did you actually get involved with Thunderbirds?
Well, I was in a BBC, an old BBC serial called Compact, which was, God, I think it was the turn of the century or something like that.
Did it feel like that?
Black and white.
Was it this century or last one? Yeah.
Yes, the one before.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you come out of these series, if you can do anything else, you can sing, if you can do dancing or patter, you go out in the circuit, you go out in the club circuit. And at that time, there were a lot of clubs, especially up north, and featuring people like me who didn't have anything else to do. So my wife at that time was my agent.
Yeah.
That lasted.
I was going to say that. Why my wife at that time?
Well, she's still my wife.
Oh, good. There you go.
30 years later.
Not bad, eh?
It's not bad, is it?
No.
It's not bad. We're up for a Victoria Cross, a double Victoria Cross. Anyway, she had booked me into this theater called City Varieties.
Yeah.
That almost ended our relationship. It was a funny old place up in Leeds. And I got a call one morning saying, while I was there, the head of the bill, by the way, was a very elegant lady who danced and drew off about 48 veils, which took about an hour and a half. And she said, there's some people down in London looking for some American voices. At that time, there weren't a lot of American actors in town. And I said, look, this is Leeds, and it's going to take me 5 hours to go each way, and I don't know if I can get back in time. And what's that girl's going to do? She's going to doing an hour and a half now. She's going to have to do another couple. Anyway, she talked me into it, and I went down a place called Gerry's Cross, just outside London. And we just put our voice on a tape. It didn't seem to be anything momentous of any kind. We heard a few rumors that it was some sort of space series, but we didn't know too much about it. It was very sort of family kind of orientated.
Yeah.
And that was it. And about 2 months later, they phone up and say, you're Scott Tracy. I said, who's Scott Tracy? Because they didn't tell us very much about, about this. And they say, well, he's the voice you read, and we're starting the series in a couple of weeks, and the voices have got to be recorded starting next week.
So go on, give us a bit of Scott Tracy.
I don't think I can give you even Shane Rimmer at the moment with it. It's just private.
There we go, have a drink, there's a drink there. Let me give you all the different, look, have a little look here, because what we've got here is the first head portrait there of Scott Tracy, signed by Shane Rimmer. 419289 is your item number at £23.90p. Then we've got the head landscape there. Now that's what we've got. There we go. That's a landscape because it's that way round, and you've got Scott Tracy there. Well, what's he doing there?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
None of your business. Oh, I see. No, I'm driving. I'm piloting the Thunderbird 1.
Now, did he have a little bit of a thing for Lady Penelope?
Absolutely.
Well, she was a bit glamorous, wasn't she?
Oh, she was.
I liked
her car.
Still
is, actually.
I did like her car.
Well, it has got a very big back seat.
Did it?
Absolutely tremendous sized back seat. So if you didn't see anybody in the front, guess where they were?
You naughty boy. 419290 is your item number. £23.90p. Now, these are signed, all personally signed, and you've got Fab there.
Yeah.
Because that was...
That's still a mysterious 3 letters that nobody has really got to the bottom of. I thought it was fabulous, short for fabulous, but the Anderson said no, it's something else. We said, what is it? We said, we're not telling you. That was 30 years ago.
And you still don't know what it means?
Still don't know what it means.
Well, Fab meant, in the show, it actually meant orders were understood, didn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And they never were. I mean, that's where we got all our adventure. Nobody knew where they were going.
Are you going to give us a bit of Scott Tracy?
Okay, brains, we're coming in. We have an ETA of about 1342. Are you going to have things ready up? Good. Buy a couple of pictures, too, will you, while you're at it? These things are so that, We recorded this in the Slough Trading Estate.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very glamorous then.
What a great beginning. Right beside the Mars Bar factory.
Yeah.
And all the buildings there, because it was a trading estate, were only one story high. So it wasn't Hollywood. I mean, it was...
Bit different.
It was, but that's where it started. And we would lay down the soundtrack first. It was a bit like a radio play, I guess. And then they would engineer the whole series around that particular soundtrack. They were very inventive. The crew were about 15, 16, 17-year-olds. It was their first job. Derek Meddings was the special effects man.
Yeah.
Who went on to direct the special effects in the James Bond series. They had an awful lot of very good blossoming talent in that series. And they all spread out. Some ended up in Star Trek, Star Wars.
Well, I mean, Thunderbirds was just such a phenomenal success, wasn't it? Now, I can remember it when I was a little girl, and I can also know that it was shown all over the world, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
I mean, did you have lots of personal appearances at the time?
Yes. South End.
All those lovely celebrity places.
We didn't. At that time, I don't think they really knew what was happening, and I don't think they saw the potential developing as something very substantial. We did a sort of a local circuit, but nothing international. And little by little, it really started to happen when Lou Grade came in.
Yes, because he took over, didn't he?
And he did take over.
Yeah.
And when Lou Grade takes over, he takes...
You knew he took over.
Yeah. And he wanted to sell it to America, but he said, I can't sell half-hour programs. We've got to go to an hour. So we went back into the studio, re-recorded everything, elongated it, tacked on bits and pieces. So all of a sudden the half hours became hours.
An hour. Well, I'll tell you what, you're all on the phones for all of the cast here. Now, can you talk us through some of these characters?
Yeah.
Now, who have you got? Now,
well, there's Parker.
Look, there's Parker.
He's usually in the front seat if nobody else is. Yeah.
Now, that was the voice of David Graham, wasn't it?
David Graham. David and I are still very, very close friends. He lives in Hampstead, and I'm about 10 minutes away. So
where are you?
I'm up around Barnet.
Oh, right. And then we've got Lady Penelope. She was very glamorous, wasn't she?
Absolutely. Never changed.
And who's next?
Eh?
Who's
That is Gordon.
Was that her beau?
No. There was strictly hands off in those sort of things.
Okay.
Anyway, you know, the way we moved, it was not really very promising for anybody to get into any kind of a tangle. You'd never get out of it.
And who's this one here?
That's me, Scott.
Is it you?
Can't you tell?
No, you look a bit different in a dicky bow.
Do I?
Yeah.
Doesn't
see,
fit
I'm
anymore,
used to seeing you look like this. Look.
Hmm.
You see?
Yeah.
You've got big bushy eyebrows there, haven't you?
God.
Look
Don't
at
anybody
those.
let a match.
Now look, there. See, look, you look different there.
Yeah.
You've trimmed your eyebrows. Now, what about this person here?
That's me father.
Is
That's
that your
Jeff.
dad? That's
He
Jeff
was played by an
Tracy.
actor, a lovely actor with a fantastic voice, which went down about 4 octaves. Peter Dineley.
Yeah.
He's not with us anymore, unfortunately. He's in the stratosphere somewhere. He was a lovely actor.
And then next to him...
That's Tintin.
And who was she then?
Well, she was sort of adopted by the family. She was a kind of waif. And they brought her in, and pretty soon she became part of the ensemble. A lovely voice. Now, what was her name? Chris, forget. It's this beautiful sort of, not quite Asiatic,
Yeah.
but it had a touch of that. She was very gammonish.
And then, now over 10% of the stock of this has gone. 419-291. It is a premiere at £23.90p. Now, you're going to personally sign every single photo.
I am. Yes. I might have to print some because my eyesight starts to blur after a while.
No, you guarantee that you're going to sign them.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Now, look, let's have a little look. Who's this with the big glasses?